let's talk about my two favorite moisturizers when I use them and why. So I love the CeraVe Moisturizing Cream and also the Rodan and Field Active Hydration Body Replenish, okay? So here is the biggest difference between these two. This one has a little bit of fragrance in it. This one is fragrance free. This one is accepted by the National Eczema Association. This one doesn't have that seal. I don't know if that means it is or it isn't, but CeraVe is very proud of that fact, and I get it because I am an eczema person. This is the Rodan and Fields, so let's go ahead and show you those ingredients. The two do have the two first same ingredients, water and glycerin. And then this one goes into ethyl palmate and butylene glycol before it gets to cetriol alcohol. As you can see, they both have a long list of ingredients. But this one, the first two ingredients are the same, and then the third ingredient is the cetriol alcohol, which this one, it's like the fifth ingredient. So here's when I use these and why. First of all, these are both amazing products, okay? Amazing creams, love them both, use them both. But if you're in between which one to buy, I use this one in the wintertime. In the winter, so I have eczema. It's very mild. I am very lucky that it is mild, but I get it underneath my arms. You can really see this one over here. You can see that dry, scaly skin right here. I've got some dry, scaly skin patches in my elbows. So if you're getting really dry, scaly skin underneath your arms, in the creases of your elbows, in the creases of your knees, you might have eczema and not be diagnosed yet, because I was misdiagnosed for like 6 months before they actually figured out what was going on. I wasn't going to a dermatologist though. A dermatologist knew in 2 seconds. So anyways, this one is great because it locks in moisturizer. I live in a very cold climate. So like 6 months out of the year, it is cold and dry. And this is my moisturizer. The CeraVe is my moisturizer of choice in the wintertime because it locks in that moisture. I use it all over my body, all over my face. I never have any issues. In fact, I had really bad redness on my face once, like around my nose, and I could not get rid of it for the life of me. I ended up putting CeraVe on it, this exact CeraVe, and it went away almost immediately. So I love this one in the winter time because it really does lock in your hydration. I use it every day out of the shower. It is best to use it out of the shower. That's when you can really lock in your moisturizer. It's fragrance free. My only complaint about it is that it's a little greasy, a little heavy, but that makes sense because it is so moisturizing, okay? So we love this one. However, this one, Rodan and Fields, is my go-to in the summertime because it locks in hydration. It's lightweight, non-greasy. Like I can get dressed right away. This one I'll put all over my body. I have to wait like 4 or 5 minutes before I can actually put clothes on, especially if it's in the morning time. If it's something silky like pajamas, they still slide on. But if you're putting on like a tight jean or something like that. Now this one is a little bit of a light fragrance. Texture-wise, they're about the same, but this one goes on so much lighter, and I have found, at least in the summertime, it has the exact same amount of hydration. It smells amazing. It's like a light cucumbery, I would say, but it's definitely not overpowering at all. Now here's what I love about this one is that as well as moisturizing, it also has hyaluronic acid in it, which makes your skin look and feel younger. It's gotten a lot better, but I get those like wrinkly in between my chest and my cleavage. Now this one, you're not supposed to use on your face. It says that on the bottle, so I don't, whereas the CeraVe one, you can. The fragrance that is in here is light enough that it doesn't make me itchy or affect my eczema or anything like that. Now the best thing about this, especially in the summertime when you're like running around or you're really busy, or in the wintertime and you don't have 5 minutes for your moisturizer to dry, this one, you put it on, it rubs in, it locks in moisture all day, and it's totally non-greasy. I can throw on something, like if I put on my legs, I can put on a tight jean right away. So that's really the biggest difference between these two. Now, I love them both. This one I can use on my face. This one I don't. This is my go-to summertime moisturizer. So for about 3-4 months out of the year, I will reach for this one every time. Now, when November starts rolling around, the air starts getting really dry. I definitely still always reach for this one. Now, if I'm going for like a quick, like I'm jumping out of the shower, I'm late for work, I need to throw on moisturizer and go, I will do this one even in the winter time. But I do find this one to be a little more hydrating, especially in the winter. So if you're looking for any sort of age reversal or anything like that, this one does have the hyaluronic acid in it, which has really helped improve my chest and made it a little firmer. I also use it on my thighs where my cellulite is, and I have noticed an improvement in that as well.